Okay, good evening everyone. I'm Naveen. I teach physics in Dayal Singh College, Delhi University. And before I start off, कुछ points जो raise किए थे कुछ speakers ने, I would like to pinpoint them. One is, I think Nivedita talked about code of professional ethics, जो दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी से मैंने शुरू हुआ था दिनेश सिंह के टाइम में, और अब वो यूजीसी रेगुलेशन का पार्ट है, so every university has to follow it. The second biggest problem, and these are really problematic things, she pointed out some very interesting things from there. Code of professional ethics को code of conduct बना के यूज किया जा रहा है. So professional ethics, जैसे निवेदिता ने बात की कि there are some usual thing कि आपको अच्छे से बात करना है ये सब, but उसको as a punitive provision यूज किया गया है दिनेश सिंह के टाइम से. So code of conduct बना के, and actually to be very frank, Delhi University administration do not know the difference between these two things. That's the serious problem, and even the teachers don't realize this, that it's a code of professional ethics, not a code of conduct. और punitive provisions हर एक टीचर को जो लेटर देना होता है उसी को यूज करके दे रहे हैं, and now it is implemented on all the university because this is a part of UGC regulation 2018. So it is implemented in all the universities now. हमारे service agreement का part है. Second thing, I think somebody talked about HEFA. That is something which I think it's a very serious issue. We need to talk about it because that is something which is we will be going to face this problem in years to come. I'm from sciences. I'm involved in IIT Delhi. And IITs में एक चीज अच्छी होती है कि उनके financial year end statement are there on their website. Just go there and check it out. You know, IIT Delhi का financial year end statement जो है वो negative में है. From where they will, and the negative, it is because of the HEFA fund, HEFA loan which they have to repay. I don't know how many of us know, but HEFA का अगर आपको जो loan मिलता है, IITs have to return back 25% of that, and central universities have to return 10% of it. In Delhi University, we have already gone for a HEFA loan of more than 1,000 crores, और IITs तो कई हजारों करोड़ों में जा चुके हैं. Every year, IITs are returning something like 60 to 70 crores as a part of HEFA loan. This has to be returned in 10 years. And this is going to restrict the thing. I was the academic council member also when this thing both came up in deal. HEFA का जो first proposal, and now I heard that some of the colleges have also applied for it. I know one college has applied for 50 crores of HEFA loan. I don't know how they will be going to pay. Those in DU, they know किस तरह से manage होती है. Even to pay 1 crore a year, it would be impossible. So that is something which is very serious, and this will be going to restrict the academics. Now, autonomy की बात होती है, उसमें एक बड़ी interesting चीज हुई है. At least in Delhi University, we are probably fortunate. We got the grade, so our autonomy may be a graded autonomy की बात हो रही है, and Delhi University has got it. We are grade 1 autonomy, but इस autonomy का means academic autonomy नहीं. Just read that the regulation which they have. It nowhere talks about the academics. It talks about कि आप कोई भी कोर्स शुरू कर लीजिए, we will not be going to fund you. You can pay anything to the teachers. You can be paid extra, but we will not be going to pay for it. So, academic courses उसके लिए वो जो हमने structure बना के दिया है ना, वो ही आपको implement करना है. So there is no academic autonomy. You can't tinker with that. अगर आप चाहें कि value added courses को हटा दें या कोई SCC को बदल दें, no, that you can't do. So there is no academic autonomy. Graded autonomy means, but funds UGC नहीं देगी. Now there is another, I think repeatedly जो यहाँ पे बात की गई, we actually talked about the administration and state. Generally, I have been critical of the community, and it was nice to see that Irfan talked about the hollowness of the academic community. This is what I think we need to really model, and I'd like to point out some of the things in this regard. I'll read out from a report. This is a report which was published in Pioneer in 2002. I'll read out one paragraph of it, and it has names of the people. Some of those people I know, names and organization. But just hear what we are doing. We should know it. We should realize that the problem is not only administration but us. Just I'm reading it out. So this is regarding Gilani Saab case, SAR Gilani ka case, when he was suspended from Delhi University. This, I'm reading it out verbatim from the Pioneer Report of 2002. Dr. Vijender Sharma, also seeking re-election to EC when contacted by the Pioneer on Tuesday, sought to distance himself from Gilani. He said that it was he who raised the issue of Gilani suspension in EC. And the poo-poo Rathis claim that the AAD member raised the suspension issue in the EC. So, दोनों EC जो DU में दो elected representatives हैं, वो दोनों लड़ रहे हैं मीडिया में कि नहीं हमने suspension करवाया है. And who are those? One from the Congress back group and one from the left back group, Vijender Sharma. Further he went, though Dr. Sharma had never made such public proclamation on the issue in the past, the Sharma also denied if any DTF member has gone to meet Gilani in jail. This is what Vijender Sharma said in the media report. What he has, and he has been quoted in this report, nobody had gone to meet him, nor anyone of us would ever go to meet him. He said, this is, he has been quoted in this Pioneer report. So we need to realize about us. What are we doing? And fortunately at that time, Gilani Saab was not terminated. I must say the Vice Chancellor had some sort of, Deepak Nayyar was the Vice Chancellor, he was not terminated, he was suspended. So when he was exonerated by the Supreme Court, he was taken back. Unfortunately, with Sai Baba in 2021, he was terminated. And there was no voices in the community. So now, even if you have to take him back, it would be a Herculean task because he has been terminated altogether. This actually, and similar kind of things actually continued. In 2008, Gilani Saab was assaulted in Delhi University, and that was not the BJP government. 2008 was not the BJP government. और उस टाइम जो इंक्वायरी हुई थी दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी में, inquiry was constituted, and by the way, I don't know how many of us know it, but that 2008 program in arts faculty, one of the organizers of that was Umar. Umar Khalid was one of the organizers of that program, where Gilani Saab was assaulted actually. Now, something which, when I'm talking about, when I'm pointing to us, in 2017, there are some instances which happened in Delhi University which actually tells more about us. In 2017, one of a colleague of my own college was suspended illegally. Illegally in the sense, in Delhi University, we have the rule that the suspension has to have the approval of Vice Chancellor. So he was a person, his name was Kedar Mandal. He was suspended without any approval from the university. And if you look at the governing body minutes, where college governing body decided that he should be suspended, what was written? He wrote something about Durga in the social media, usko काफी हंगामा हुआ था. So governing body minutes में जो भी लिखा, because we had a person who was, the chairperson was a RSS person. But in the governing body meeting, the pretext which they took to suspend him was the staff association representative, our elected staff association, came and they said some action has to be taken against him. It's recorded in the minutes of governing body. After 3 years, this person was reinstated because, and the lacuna was that the relevant permission of suspension from the Vice Chancellor was not there. 3 साल तक फिर भी वो सस्पेंडेड रहे. This is the kind of thing which happens in Delhi University, and ये 2002 से मैं आपको spectrum दिखा रहा हूँ. So there are many other problems which are happening. The shallowness is indeed there. How come that और दिनेश सिंह regime से 2013-14 से जो assault हो रहा है, which started in UPA, रामानुजम से जब हटाया गया वो UPA टाइप में हटाया गया. So it's not that last 10 years it started before that. Now, shallowness of the attempt, I think we need to talk about not only about the administration, but our own people and what kind of things they are doing. In 2013-14, there were large protests about FIUP. How come that यही 4-year program वो बड़े आराम से implement हो गया? There was no protest in Delhi University. There's absolutely no protest in the last 2 years. And the reason? If you can think of, just try to correlate with it. What happened just around the implementation of 4-year program, the current 4-year program, which is actually even worse than Dinesh Singh's one. Dinesh Singh के टाइम का अगर आप देखें, उसने कहा कि आप जो मर्जी सिलेबस बना लो. He gave that freedom. That was true. He said आप जो मर्जी बना लो, मुझे 4-year लाना है, सिलेबस आप बना लो. अब तो कहा है सिलेबस भी यही है, बस पास करना है आपको. What happened was, all the teachers of the university were made busy to fill up their promotion forms, and the recruitment started. So everyone was filling up promotion forms, और जिसने फॉर्म भरे होंगे वो देख सकते हैं कि hundreds of pages लगते हैं उसमें, एक फॉर्म में. So 2-3 promotions भरने के फॉर्म भरे गए, and everyone was kept busy. And just go, and if we are truthful to us, we'll say this, yes, उस टाइम ये सब नहीं किया गया बिकॉज हम लोग प्रमोशंस में बिजी थे. उसके बाद अपॉइंटमेंट इशू ले आया गया. एंड नाउ द सिचुएशन इज, जो एकेडमिक डिग्रेडेशन की बात की है, इट इज अ वेरी सीरियस इशू. गो टू एनी कॉलेज इन दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी, चेक आउट कितने दिन सेमेस्टर में वहां पढ़ाई हो रही है. बिकॉज डेली विकसित भारत हो रहा है, जिसमें विकसित भारत के अंदर कॉलेजेस से जो नए लोग जो आए हैं, और इवन जो लोग प्रमोशंस की वेट कर रहे हैं, अभी भी दे आर फॉलोइंग योर ईच अदर. हम जाएंगे, हमें नोडल ऑफिसर बना दो. फ्रॉम वन कॉलेज, आई थिंक IP कॉलेज, which is supposed to be one of the best colleges of Delhi University, 700 students were sent to this Viksit Bharat program, जो स्मृति ईरानी का हुआ था अभी. And many colleges sent more than 300 students. इसका पैसा कहां से आ रहा है? Obviously, जो उस यूनिवर्सिटी में जहां लैब्स के अंदर इक्विपमेंट नहीं है, उस यूनिवर्सिटी में उन सबको एक किट दिया गया था, एक पहनने के लिए टी-शर्ट दिया था, and the full whole kit was given for that Viksit Bharat program, and thousands of students came. क्लास तो नहीं हो रही होगी उस टाइम कॉलेज में से, हर कॉलेज से 10-20 टीचर्स आ रहे हैं, एंड ऑन डेली बेसिस दिस इज हैपनिंग. जो अभी स्कूल के लिए बताया, यही यूनिवर्सिटी में हो रहा है. डेली बेसिस पे कभी विकसित भारत का कोई प्रोग्राम लोकल लेवल पे हो रहा है. ऑल दोस प्रोग्राम्स, अभी रिसेंटली कालिंदी कॉलेज एक है, उसमें एक एनुअल डे हुआ, और उसके एनुअल डे के जो चीफ गेस्ट है वो इतिहास संकलन समिति के कोई हेड हैं, और अनदर गेस्ट वाज सम प्रांत प्रचारक ऑफ RSS. नॉट इवन डीन कॉलेजेस, डायरेक्टर्स ऑफ कैंपस, कोई नहीं है. किसी की जरूरत नहीं है ना, आपको सिर्फ इनकी जरूरत है. This is what is happening, and we need to be very, very clear about these things, and I think we need to introspect us. So apart from that, this is what I would like to. Thank you, everybody.